lost all my energy. It's getting hard to talk to you, and I'm the only one who speaks. It's all the things you never showed. There are the things I want to know. Secrets start in your heart so slow. But if you don't want to tell me now, I guess I'll never know. Here we go, turning all the wrongs into rights.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Toffee Bluecast. Instant match reaction. Let's get this banner along the bottom. Here we go. There you can see it. Everton 1, Sheffield United 0. Decore scores 31st minute. Now, he's been to the game. Let's get him on. Let's get him on. I'm going to make a little thing for you there. Paul Caswell,
Hey, mate.
member of the show. How we doing? You all right?
Yeah, you. How's things?
Yeah, good. It was a good little watch, to be fair. I mean, not the scoreline that we probably wanted, but I thought the performance was good. I thought we controlled the game completely, and there was a lot of nice performances from the Everton players, which we'll talk about. And people in the comments, get involved. Tell us what you thought. Instant match reaction. Everton 1, Sheffield United 0. How are you feeling coming from that game, Paul Caswell?
Oh, mate, happy. It was a nice day out in the sun. First time in 3 years not going with any tension going into the game. It's just nice to watch. And do you know what? I know it was 1-0, but if it came away 3-0, you'd have said that was a fair reflection. Especially with... And we had a few players do a little bit of skill. Saw some young players show some skill as well. Especially Chimiti. He looks definite now a top-class championship player, because he did look good when he came up.
No, I thought, like you say, I think some of the young players come at the end. That was nice. Going to the way the game started, we complete control of possession, which isn't like Everton, is it? I know we're only against Sheffield United here, or a struggling team, but we kept the ball really well, didn't we? What did you think? We'll start with the lineup. What did you think of the lineup when it first came out? 'Cause it was a bit different to what we thought. We probably thought we'd see Jack Harrison instead of James Garner.
I thought it was a game that he set up to go and win. I thought we might have seen a lot of changes personally, but when I saw it, I thought Dyche ain't messing about it. He's actually going to win this game. And in fairness, in the first half, with some of the chances that we had, I know we only had 6 shots, but we had some good chances in them. And I thought we would
it felt
to go and win it.
Like the Blue says here, get your comments coming in, people. And me and Castle chuck the comments on. Maybe we'll get Paul Faster. He's coming out of the game as well. A bit of the Toffee Bluecast team have gone to the game today. It wasn't pretty, but we'll take the result. The thing is, I did speak to the Blues in the pre-match, and he's like, we don't score a lot of goals. And I was like, yeah, but a lot of teams have against Sheffield United. We could have. I don't know how you feel, but the goal was always coming. Decore looked like he was going to score before he scored. He had a few chances. Calvert-Lewin looked sharp. And you knew early on in the game, you thought, right, yeah, we're going to win this because we're just passing it about on the edge of their box. And it's a matter of time. That's the way I was feeling. It's going to happen. We're going to score here. And then Decore, it was a cracking bit of play because it was like a turnover from midfield. I tweeted it. It was like Garner Gay. No, it started with Onana. Onana won the ball from the number 6 position. Then Onana knocked it to Garner Gay. Then Garner Gay knocked it to McNeil. Then McNeil knocked it to Calvert-Lewin. Then Calvert-Lewin crossed it in for Decore. So it was a team goal, wasn't it? The goal.
Yeah, very much so. I thought it was a very good goal, and there was a few times when we had a bit of a team play that could have easily led to a goal. And it's like if we'd have walked out of that 3-0, I'd have said that kind of reflects how the game went. I thought our tempo was a bit slower throughout the game than what it has been all season, but I was kind of pleased with how we played, really. It was a different way of playing, and I quite enjoyed watching it.
Yeah, it was. But it was weird because the tempo wasn't fast in attack, but we did keep the ball. We did keep the ball, and I was happy with that part. Jump in the comments on here. Professional performance first half. Goal. Pickford had one shot to save. Couldn't ask for much more. So yeah, it was good. I thought it was good. To be fair, I thought the performance was
brilliant.
Getting a bit of feedback on your thing, Caswell. On your
Sorry, dude.
Getting a bit of feedback on you.
Let me just. Any better?
Yeah, it was just like a speaker in the background. I was getting feedback.
All right.
Probably loudspeaker. That's why.
I tell you, it was good in midfield in breaking up a lot of their play. Was Onana today? Was very impressed with him.
Yeah, it was. It was interesting because I was impressed with Ashley Young, Onana, Garner. I thought was fantastic playing right with the whole team. To be fair, we'll talk about a man of the match in a minute, but the whole team.
I think. Did you say my man of the match then? I'd actually go Onana. I thought he deserved it today. Thought he broke up a lot. His passes hit as well. I think he was and he tried something as well. And he actually put a bit of effort in him running as well, forward and backwards, which I've not seen from him all season. So it was nice for him to make the effort. And when he was showing off the skills at the end and going through it was just a shame he didn't have an extra yard from the defender, because I actually thought he deserved to score a goal, Onana, today.
Yeah, what I'm going to do is, because when I talk, it just gives a little feedback. So you say what you're going to say, and I'll mute it when I talk. There you go. Then the feedback goes. And then when you want to talk, just unmute it. But what I was just going to say is, yeah, I completely agree with you. I thought it was one of Onana's best games, but the game suited him because it was a possession game. And I think I've been saying all along, if Onana played for a team like Chelsea, not Chelsea, Man City or Arsenal, and it's a possession team, you'd see how good Onana is. And I've said all along, when it's not what Onana looks like with us, it's what he'd be worth to other teams. And I think Onana was fantastic today. And it was nice because a lot of people have been negative on Onana, like, oh, we didn't need him to keep us up and stuff like that. We've done it without him. But the thing is, he's shown today that he is still a massive talent. And I thought he was fantastic. Probably not my man of the match, but he's definitely up there. And he could be man of the match, but there's just that many players that played well for me. It's really hard to pick a man of the match. I thought Coleman was fantastic as well, Caswell.
You broke all that. Who did you think?
Look at all the people at the games today. Look on the channel. Game people today. Look.
Got another one on.
Paul Foster as well.
Sorry,
he'll be on in a second having his little say. No, I was just saying that I think Onana did have a fantastic game, like you said as well. Yeah.
Yeah. I think with Onana he's not like a high up the box, intense running playmaker. I think he's one of those that will get you safely from defence all the way up the field. But when you get into the final third, you probably need someone else to take over and do that creative stuff. But actually getting you up the field is probably our best player with the passing.
Yeah, he had some long leg tackles as well. Some cracking tackles. I was just going to jump on the comments here. The Blues has said, if we are getting feedback, it is because a lot of our team are literally coming back from the game. Better players in the attack have us winning 4-5-0. Yeah, completely agree. I think just like the Blues, I think that we was only playing in third gear. I think if we needed to score more goals, there was loads more. Our passing was relaxed, and we probably overpassed it in midfield because we just wanted to keep the ball and dominate the game instead of actually go for it. Would have liked to have been more clinical. We was allowed a lot more time on the ball today than what we would do. Well, it's going to be interesting to see what the performance is going to be like against Arsenal, because we passed the ball really well today. And it's going to be interesting to see if we are going to try and do the same against Arsenal. If we can be that confident the way we was today against Arsenal, I thought it's going to be a good testing game to come up after that. Been saying it since day one. If Onana was in a team that controls the game, you'd see what he does. Yeah, completely agree. When you're watching for Belgium, everyone says, oh, he's a different player for Belgium than what he is for Everton. That's because Everton don't often have the confidence to play passing football, and Onana, that's his game. So if we're not playing to Onana's strengths, you're not going to see the best Onana. But today he was fantastic. He was breaking up play. DCL man of the match for the Blues.
I think in defence, Onana was equally as good as in attack. I thought we saw his skills in attack, but in defence, he put a big effort in. I think he was my man of the match because he actually put a shift in. He ran after players, stuck his leg out, won the ball, wanted to be the first to everything. It was like he was trying to prove himself because he's been on the bench for a bit, and I actually think he was equally as good in attack, in defence as he was in attack.
Yeah, do you know what though? My man of the match would actually be Branthwaite. I was tweeting about him all game, and I was like, "Oh my god, Branthwaite is sincere." And the problem is, we're all used to this now. We see it every week. But Branthwaite was just phenomenal. He's passing, he's moving up, he's cutting out. Sometimes he pulled over to help Young, and his turnover, Branthwaite's turnover of the ball. The amount of times he just turned the ball over from defence, so they'll play the ball into their attacker, and Branthwaite's on him. Smashes him on the tackle, gets the ball, moves it on. Go on, lads, do your work. And that's what Jared Branthwaite does. He's in defence. I love watching him. He's amazing because what Branthwaite does, they'll play it into their attackers. Branthwaite will be like, right, I'm better than you. I'll come and get the ball off you, give it back to my team. You go and try and get a goal from me. We don't want to defend much. And that's what Branthwaite does all the time, is he just literally comes onto it, sorts it out defensively, passes it onto the midfield, see you later. And watching Branthwaite is amazing. I just love watching him because he'll come onto it, get the ball back, move it on. Come onto it, get the ball back, move it on. And he does it so amazing and tidy the way he does it. His passing is phenomenal. And we're all used to Branthwaite. So it's just like, that's what he does every week, though. But I don't think we should take that for granted. He was a massive, big part of how good we was today. Branthwaite, the whole back four for me today, Caswell, Coleman, I wanted him to play this game badly. I called it. He was fantastic. I can't think of anything Coleman did wrong. Really good attacking as well, Coleman. He got up a lot and he was really good up the pitch. Ashley Young, since Ashley Young got us that penalty, he has changed. He really has changed. He's not been stupid on the yellow cards. He's really got stuck in today. Some of the tackles Young went in for, I thought, wow, you're up for it this game. He's composed on the ball, and he was fantastic as well. But I want to say this to people listening. A big positive that I do think is that we had McNeil on the left, who doesn't lose the ball as a winger. McNeil doesn't lose the ball on that left wing. He'll bring it back inside to the centre midfielder, McNeil will. So instead of, when you put the ball out sometimes to Harrison, you try and run and lose it, and then you're, oh, bloody hell. You don't want that with your wingers. So we had McNeil one side, and we had James Garner the other side. And the good thing is James Garner's really good on the ball as well on that right wing. And because we had two wingers that wasn't going to lose the ball, a lot of times when we fed it out wide, the ball was coming back into Onana, and Onana's like, wow, I can pass the ball to a winger and they're going to give it me back, and we can do these triangles and stuff like that. So every time our centre midfielders, Garner, Gay or Onana, put the ball to our wingers, they got the ball back. And that's what made us a possession football team today, because our wingers was really good at keeping the ball and moving it back to the middle and coming in. You've seen James Garner come into the 10 position, have a few shots. You see McNeil come into the 10 position and have a few shots. So I did like James Garner on the wing, weirdly. I thought he had a cracking game that just didn't lose the ball, the wingers, did they? Every time it went out, it come back into the middle, neat and tidy, and there was just possession all over the pitch from the players. Not one player, Caswell, looked like they was going to lose that ball. Do you know, sometimes you feel like your possession's going to end, but Garner kept us in possession when it went to the right. McNeil kept us in possession when it went to the left. Ashley Young was fantastic, keeping us in possession as the left back. Coleman was fantastic. And the spine with our centre-backs and our centre midfielders, they was thriving because every time they put it out wide, it come back in. So it was just all connected today. And I know we didn't smash them, but it was just lovely to watch. It was play football and be happy. That's what I seen today when I watched them. And I was really happy with the performance. Keep your comments coming in. Like I say, we have got some of the team trying to get on and stuff like that. But I was really happy with it. Let me know what you think in the comments. I will interact with you. Just an instant match reaction. We won't be long. We'll let you get on with your day because it's really sunny. Not a chance we can play that again. I know. But I'm just, why not try though? Why not try? Why not try? Also really good though. I'm not taking for granted how, no offense to Sheffield United, bad they are. We struggled to string 5 passes together today. I don't think we did. I thought we passed really well. There was a couple of times it went all the way around the pitch. I thought we was passing it nice all game. McNeil is basically a left back playing in the wing. He's more like, yeah, I get it. You probably could play there. That's probably why you play him there in your wing back formations. We need a better player in Duke's position. Decore did score though. I thought Decore had a good game today. Did say he scored, got his goal. I thought he was fantastic. Keep your comments coming in, people. Spot on, Dan. That's why I've been saying get McNeil and Garner on the wing back. Yes, I get it. It does go with what you're saying, yeah. I do think that. With Garner on one side and McNeil on the other side, they just keep the ball and they're so neat and tidy. And they both have. James Garner and McNeil have got really good delivery. So you do get good whip balls in the boxes as well. But I can't knock out Ashley Young and Coleman played. I mean, they're both older, but they was fantastic today. Forest have just equalised. That's the latest there. Keep your comments coming in. The Blues says Decore, apart from his goal, was shocking in my opinion. I know, but the goal was massive, wasn't it? The goal was massive. He got in a few positions. Decore will always be Decore, though. He's not no freaking Madison, is he? He's not that type of player. He's not one that's going to absolutely fly screamers in 24/7 on your edge of your box. But I thought he did a job. He worked hard, and it was a good goal. I mean, Sean Dyche would have told Decore when Calvert-Lewin goes out wide. I'm sure they've done this in training. Decore's got to turn into the striker, and that's what happened. Calvert-Lewin went out wide. Decore sees that and thinks, right, Calvert-Lewin's not in the box. I'm going to be in the box. And that's good from Decore, I think. He's got to show that instinct sometimes because normally we'd see Calvert-Lewin whip it in and you'd think, oh, I want Calvert-Lewin to be on the end of his own cross there. But instead, Decore was there. Yeah, he did miss some opportunities, Decore. But he did get us the goal that got us the 3 massive points today. So I can't really knock him too much. It just feels good, doesn't it? Because we've won, 3? And then we drew. And then we've won again. So this is good by us. We are finishing the season really strong. 4 wins and a draw in our last 5 games. We can't really massively complain about it, can we? There's still loads to be done. Still loads to learn. And we do need some better attacking players because we probably could have won that 5 or 6. But the way we controlled the game, I just liked it. I did. Wanted a bigger scoreline than 1-0. Keep your comments coming in. Hopefully Saudi pay for him. It's massive money. So many attacks break down because he's R10. So from the comments here, we're getting that not many people are a fan of Decore, even though he scored, which seems odd. He won us the game. He won us the game, but you're seeing that we could have scored more goals if we had someone else in that number 10 position. I do think, though, we're supposed to have Dele Alli in the number 10. So next season, when Dele Alli moves on, we will get more competition for Decore in that position. Danjuma did come on. Don't know whether Danjuma played in his position or did we just move Gomez higher and play Gomez in Decore's position. In fact, when we played Gomez, I thought we slowed down. I just want to make a point to you here. Keep your comments coming. Got a bit of hay fever here. I actually thought that we was doing really, really well. And we was going to, when Decore scored, we was going to go on to score 2, 3, 4 goals. And then all of a sudden, Robinson pushed Calvert-Lewin. I mean, you're all seeing it. Robinson pushed Calvert-Lewin, and a lot of people were fuming because Calvert-Lewin got carded. And I didn't see the first part. Maybe Calvert-Lewin just gave him a little shoulder. Competitive football. Nothing major from Calvert-Lewin. Robinson then goes up to him, smashes his hands on him, pushes his chest, pushes him down with force. Whether that's a red card, I don't know. I'm not that soft. I don't think it was a red, but I think Robinson was being a bit of a, yeah. Referee goes up then, and for Robinson smashing Calvert-Lewin to the ground with his arms, the referee gives Robinson a yellow card. Don't think it's a red, but it could be sometimes. He gives Robinson a yellow card, and then he gives Calvert-Lewin a yellow card. Now, Calvert-Lewin should not have got a yellow card. Everton fans have gone mad saying, why has Calvert-Lewin got a yellow card when he's got pushed over? He's not doing nothing. Apparently, when I read some of the stuff, it says Calvert-Lewin was playing in an aggressive manner. That's the way you're supposed to play football. So Calvert-Lewin shouldn't have got that card. But my point is that I do believe that was the moment the game slowed down. I thought it was just picking up and was just on top then. And there was a big stop. All Tarky ran over, Brownpoint, all the players ran over. It made it heated, and I felt that suited Sheffield United, and they grew into the game then after the kickoff. So the kickoff slowed the game down and didn't help us and knocked a lot of our momentum. I think if that didn't happen, tell me what you think in the comments. We probably would have gone on to smash them more because we was looking really confident, and after that happened, we was looking less confident. Keep your comments coming in. It was a miracle he's made it this far, to be honest. West Egg, does anyone know why you pushed him? Well, no, we've been watching on TV. I don't know what people think at the game as well. Have they seen more? Commentators didn't even know. They wasn't showing any clips. They was saying that it was like maybe Calvert-Lewin said something to him or shoulder barged him. But if we can't see, I don't know how the referees get the card there. That's ridiculous refereeing. No, the commentary didn't know. I thought he should have been sent off. That's what I say. I can't see because I think if it was in the face, I think if the push, because the push is like that, it was with big force on Calvert-Lewin there. I've seen players get sent off for it. Might have been a bit soft because it was just on the chest and Calvert-Lewin went down, but it could have been a red. I don't know. What do you think? What do you think, Blues, in the comments as well? Was it a red card? I don't think it was a red, but I think it was a bit of a joke and it could have easily been a red, depending on what mood the referee was in. Right, people. Everton won. I'm going to keep the comments coming in. Robinson had a fizzy fit because DCL was giving him the run around and he couldn't handle. Yeah, it probably was just that. I mean, I watched Sheffield United before this. I watched a lot of football. And Sheffield United, their centre-back was arguing with one of the other players and stuff like that. So I think the Sheffield United players are just not happy. Keep the comments coming in. If it was one of our players, it would have been a red. I completely agree. It was really bad refereeing. Everyone was like, what has just happened? It was stupid. Right, people, what I'm going to say, I'm going to let you get on with your days now. Sunny day. This is actually a 23-minuter. Paul was coming on, but he's driving back. It's going to be hard to get people on with signal and stuff like that. That is an instant match reaction from me. So my last words are, I know it wasn't a high-scoring game that we all said. Like, we was all saying 4-0, 5-0, 5-1s and stuff like that. Mad scores, but we dominated that game. Our defence was fantastic. I was really happy with our back four. Pickford made a good save. Our midfielders got on the ball. They enjoyed themselves. Really good possession. I would have liked to have seen us get the ball more forward in like good attacking areas for us to score more goals and move it faster. But I was happy with that. Sheffield United, last time we drew against them. This time, we beat them. And I felt like we had loads more gears left. Smoother than I expected, to be honest. Yeah, I honestly do think that as well. The Blues, I thought it was fun. I enjoyed it. I don't like watching us not have possession. The fact we had possession, watching Garner move it to inside to Decore, then Decore move it to Onana, then back to Garner out wide, Coleman overlap. There's just nice stuff on the sides, I thought. It was really nice to watch. And McNeil come in, bring it in nice. And every player, you could tell when you watched it, every player wanted the ball. And it was one of those games that you really want to play. That's why Onana thrived today, because it was really like one of those games that you'd love to play in, because Everton was on top. Everton was in control. You can get in, get the ball. Nice, neat turns. We've seen some good turns from the players. And it was fantastic. Right, people. We are going to put this show to an end. Here's Eliana. Everton won. Who scored? Decore.
Yay!
Your favourite player?
Yes.
Some people are saying like Decore is not that good.
Why would they say that?
I don't know. Well, you have them. They're saying Decore is not that good. They said he doesn't. He loses the ball sometimes, and he's not more clinical.
But he's still good. He still wins sometimes.
He does.
That
He got his
doesn't
the win today.
Well, yeah. It doesn't mean that he always doesn't win. He wins sometimes.
Exactly.
And all the players are good. But he's just a good one as well.
Decore is your
like
favourite,
him.
isn't he?
Yeah.
So
Who's
Decore.
your favourite?
I don't know. I like Brentford, don't I?
Brentford is pretty good. What about Leto?
Better didn't come on today.
Oh,
Shemiti
that's a
come on
shame.
instead.
Oh, shit. I love Better.
You wasn't watching at that point, was you?
What do you mean?
He wasn't watching the game at that point. So Everton win anyway. Here's Eliana. We're going to go out in the sun now again. Right. Everton win. Decore scored the winner. So basically Decore won us the game. So you've got to love Decore after that, haven't you?
Yeah.
And he looked really happy and proud when Decore was walking around at the end of the game like, I scored the winner. And he was really happy. So we can't be nasty to Decore, can we?
No.
We love him.
We don't want to be nasty to any players.
Eliana knows the comments coming in. The Blues has just said there, Eliana. Eliana knows the score, Dan. You might have some competition on the host. To be fair, she completely dominated me there, calling me out on players, haven't you? The Blues was just saying you really know stuff and you're probably going to take over the channel and be better than me on this channel. What do you think?
I probably will.
So we beat Sheffield United. Up the top is. Can you end it, Eliana? We're ending the stream. What about that song? You lost the league at Goodison Park? For the cop-outs? Do you want to sing it? You lost the league at Goodison Park. You lost the league at Goodison Park. Give it a go.
You lost the lead at Goodison Park.
You lost the lead
at Goodison Park.
You lost the lead
at Goodison Park.
You lost the lead
at Goodison Park. You lost the lead at
Goodison Park. This is just an amazing season, isn't it now? So Everton, we are ending the show now, Eliana. Everton have we won 3 games. We beat the Red Shark. We won 3 games, then we drew, and then we won again, Eliana. So we've won 4 and drawn in our last 5 games. That's good, isn't it? Everton are good at the minute, ain't they?
Yeah.
So we're ending the show now. We'll drop the banner. Up the top is everyone. Have a boss one in the sun. Please driving by my ass. Everyone's being good. Yeah, have a boss one and dropping the banner. Paul's there. Look, just coming on before we end it. We are literally ending it, but Paul's going to say last words. We'll give him last words. Let me just drop the thing down.
Hello. Goodbye.
Here it is. That is the quickest entrance you're going to have. Paul, last words on the game. What words you got?
Good win. Decent first half. Boring second half. Season's over. Lap of honour afterwards with the families was brilliant. Lovely. I took lots of videos. I'll send them to you.
We'll drop them on as the shorts and stuff like that. I'm just happy we won. Do you know what I mean? You went with your Aaron and your dad and stuff, and I'm just happy that we won and got it right for you. It was a good game for you to go to. We don't normally dominate possession. I thought we had that game completely under control. All the players, when I just looked at all the stats, all the players got like 7.88. Wasn't a player that played bad. They all tried. Not as we all wanted loads of goals, Paul. We would have loved a 5-6-0, but it was a good game in a way, not in a way where we scored loads of goals, but in a way where we just played good football and they enjoyed it. And we kept the ball.
Exactly.
We did what we needed to do. So we got the job done. 4 wins and a draw in the last 5 games. You can't moan, can you? And we've
Not
got
bad, is
Arsenal next. So see how
Arsenal
it goes. See if we can.
Arsenal will be worried now.
They will be worried with our form. We're like unbeatable at the minute, the way it's going. Right, people. I will go now. Paul, I'm glad you had a boss one. I'm glad we won for you. I'm jealous that you went. What weather as well. I mean, I bet you got a suntan from that.
Lovely it was. I know, yeah. Probably dirt, to be fair.
I was literally like on the beach and I was like, said to Claire, like, can we be a bit late for the game when we go back and watch it? I was like, no, we are getting back for kickoff. So I come back off the beach. I'm on the beach, no top, shorts, sea going, waves going, beach full. And then I thought, no, I'm going back from the Everton game. I was tempted to stay on the beach. It was really nice, but I couldn't miss that Everton game.
Everton show on the beach?
Everton show on the beach would have been a good one, wouldn't
That's
it?
a good idea. That's a very good
idea.
I like that.
We come back and we did it. And we've had a boss one. Everyone get some cracking food. Have a boss day now. You're going to watch, what film are you watching now? Godzilla with Leeson. So you're watching Godzilla.
And then you guys will probably do something.
Yeah, probably will. Everton fans are happy. We're all buzzing. Have a boss one, everyone. Going to drop the banner now. Up the top is...
Here we go. You could take me there.